Mama loves you. I really do love you, and it's a tradition, and we have to keep tradition alive, and you have to pass it on to your children, and they're gonna have to pass it on to their children, and you know, you're starting a tradition. So hello everyone, it's your girl Doodles, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. See, first of all guys, I have to thank you for the love that was shown to me on my first video. Please, thank you very much, and let's keep the energy moving. Okay, and if you're stopping by for the first time, I would like to say welcome to my channel. Like I said, I'm Doodles Extra, and this channel is all about lifestyle, motherhood, relationships, career talks, and you know, all those random stuff. Today I'll be talking about tradition. I'm not going to buzz with the dictionary meaning, but like I said, tradition. Okay, if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you'd probably have seen my baby's birthday photo shoots pictures, and it's like, oh my god, does she have to do that much? She does extra. Oh my, actually, yeah, you might think I'm being extra and was not, but to me it's a big deal. You see, to some people it's me just being extra, like my usual self, and to some it's just me keeping memories. But what does it really mean to me? You see, growing up in my family, birthdays were a big deal. We didn't necessarily have to like throw a bash or have photo shoots, but then, you know, we made it very important for us to celebrate each other's birthdays, in the sense that even if you're not at home, it's a tradition in my house for us to observe fasting and prayer. It's like we have to do it, regardless whether the person is around or not. And also, if the celebrant were to be around, you'll be relieved of your house chores for that day. So it was a big deal. So anyways, my daughter's birthday was on the 5th of July. I don't know why didn't you come early? I wanted her to come early so that, you know, she could be a true American child, July 4th baby. Well, she decided to make her grand entrance on the 5th of July. So what can I say? We thank God all the same. So I had this thing in my head, like, okay, when I grow a bit older, I'm going to have a tradition in my own family. It might look vain or stupid, but my tradition was to always have a birthday photo shoot for my daughter, and for each birthday she gets a couture dress. Yes, I don't know what couture means to you, but couture is when, for me, is when I get a designer to design one of a kind dress for my daughter. I may be wrong though, but that's my own definition of couture. So and one thing about me is it's a tradition. Even when I grow older, I want her to look back to this video and know that, oh, this is a tradition that my mama put in place for me. Also, I want a situation about when she starts having her own kids. She can actually give them these dresses. I'm going to like put them in boxes till she's 16. Somebody tells me that when this girl is like 12, she's going to tell me that, no, mom, especially if she wants to take after her father, she might be like, no, I'm not wearing one of those big ball dresses. No way. I want to just do a jean and a plain. Or she might even say, I'm not dumb. I'm not cut out for this photo shoot thing. But hello, in case you get to see this when you're 12, in short, by God's grace, you get to see it. Or whatever age you want to decide not to do it again, before 16, mama loves you. I really do love you, and it's a tradition, and we have to keep tradition alive, and you have to pass it on to your children, and they're gonna have to pass it on to their children, and you know, you're starting a tradition. So you have to do it for mama. So back to the gist. So after last year's shoot, I already knew what I was going to what this shoot was going to be like. I knew that it's going to be, the color theme was going to be blue for her, for a fairy tale dress. And I was sure it was going to be either powder blue or sky blue. I was very sure. Then for the family shoot, okay, let me tell you something about this family shoot thing. Ideally, we're not supposed to be included. It's actually supposed to be for her and her sibling, but since she doesn't have a sibling yet, we, the parents, as per buyer things and like as per the sponsors, we get to fill in. Huh? So I was going to like have a monochromatic look, either black and white or all black. So that's how I saw this fine suit. That it was like, okay, this is going to be nice for me and my little girl. I contacted the designer, and then she made me realize the price was 280,000 naira. And I was like, hold up, hold up, hold up. 280,000 naira for suits. For suits that, ha! No offense. Probably if I had the money, I would have paid for it because I really love the suits. But a little, we're talking about 8,000 Canadian dollars, just like that. No, I never blew rich that level. So I was like, you know what? Time to change plans. So I contacted Jan by Jan to make a dress, the black and white dress for me, and get a mini one for my daughter. Now, I'm talking about the story of how I got to wear 3 dresses, because it wasn't planned, trust me. And then a lot of people was like, oh my God, Olapo, don't play. No, it was not planned. So after getting the dress, I was nice. I was like, okay, fine, we're good. I told Obi, okay, we're doing black and white this year. I mean, the parents. Then one day I was strolling on the streets of Instagram, and that's how I saw the same black and white dress that we've not worn. No. That's how I saw it on another person's page, a designer's page, but apparently the knockoff. I was oh God, I was like, why do you want to do this? Why? That's why I said, you know what, I'm not doing that. Then I spoke with a couple of my friends. See, my friends are always tired of me when I'm planning this. It's a big deal. I used 10 months to plan this thing, like 10 months. That's the least. So I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe I should just go with the old fairy tale dreamy look, blue. So I said dress to on Lola Buttons. I told, I was like, oh my God, I want you to in this. This is nice. Give me money. Yeah, bought it. Unfortunately, before that, I already contacted a friend of mine to make a nice jumpsuit for me, because I was like, you know what, there's no way I was going to wear this black and white dress again. So after that, after I got the blue dress, it was beautiful. Everybody liked it. I liked it. Then I got a magenta jumpsuit, and I loved it. Like, I really did love it. And then I was like, oh, okay, which one am I going to wear? All my friends are like, I sent pictures to a couple of my friends, and they're like, no, the black and white was fine, the blue was fine, the magenta was. I was like, okay, you know what? This is it. I said, let me talk to my photographer. Then my sisters were like, oh, if you can just wear the 3 together. Okay, so that's how I wore the 3, because I mean, I already spent money on this outfit, and any opportunity to glam up and shine teeth in front of camera, come on, I'll take it. So that was the story behind my 3 outfits. It was not planned. Just in case you're thinking it was planned, it was not planned. And hopefully next year, don't worry, I will even join. To just be solely to do. So back to the gist of photo shoots. Now, what were the things I put in place for this thing to be a success? Because it's like the photos blew up. I had to start contacting different people that, please don't put it up on your site. I'm sorry, I want to keep it. Like, it really blew up. Anyway, so I'm going to quickly tell you some tips. I don't think it's bad to have tradition. I don't think. And I don't think it's vain to actually have tradition. Like, I go all out. If you want to know the vendors I used, I'm going to put the pictures on with Obi's permission, of course, because she's not only my child, she's our child. I'm going to tell you the kind of stress that went into this planning. First of all, like I said, for me, that is my tradition. That is my birthday tradition. I want to be able to, you know, pass on this tradition to our kids. And I mean, when she gets married or when she grows older, whatever she decides to do, she can have her own tradition too. But I really want this to continue. It was a huge success. And if you want to know the vendors that I used, one thing about me is I'm a very, very loyal client. I mean, I think I should start a course in customer relationship management. I'm very good in that aspect. Like, I know how to retain my own clients, and I know how to be good clients to people too. So one thing is, like I said, I planned my photo shoot like 10 months before that time. I put in the work to know, I know the look she's going to get. I know the kind of hairstyle I wanted. For this day, because I'm jobless now, I can't afford to do loud like I used to do. I was like, okay, I told one of my sisters that, you know what, we are the ones that will start the doing this year. No stylist. But then when my husband saw the dress, the couture dress, I was like, no way, I'm not going to allow you people to spoil our look. Like, the dress is too gorgeous. So that was how we got a Bible babe, and God willing, by God's grace, I'm going to use that lady next day. She was patient, she was nice. That's one thing about me. Once I'm okay, once I'm very impressed with your work, I don't switch. I'm going to tell you, the vendors, for your couture dresses, yes, emphasis on couture. For your couture dresses, for your girls, for your princesses, please go to Kudcall. Kudcall is beautiful. Now, if like she's relatively affordable. If you want mommy and me dresses, my go-to is Tools and Woos. God, I didn't use that this year because I didn't have money, number one. Let me just be plain simple. No, she's very affordable. Like, I wanted something simple. Like, I didn't want to be over the top because I'm like known to always go over the top to my outfits. And like, are you trying to outshine your So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to be as simple as possible this year. Besides, my mood is simple this year. My pocket is simple as well. So go for Tools and Woos for beautiful mommy and me. See, they didn't pay me for this, so I'm just doing it for them because I love them. Then if you want a child photographer that'll be very patient with your child, and somebody that immediately they see the outfit, they know the kind of setting, you know, that would befit the outfit and bring out the beauty of the whole thing, please go for Tifal. She's awesome. But she's in Lagos. Then what else? Oh, Air by Bube. I'm liking her. So yeah, she's very good too. Who else did I use? Please, if I didn't remember. Oh yeah! See, this girl, 1709. Yeah. Okay, let me give you the story about the outfit. So the blue outfit was done by Kudcall. You're going to see the video of the stress I went through getting that particular outfit down to the house. I almost lost that house, and the second outfit was done by 1709. I'm not extra, I'm not vain. Like I said, it's my tradition. I want her to look back in 50 years from now, God's willing, and be like, Mama went all out for me. Amen. For this beach outfit, it was done by 1709. Now let me tell you how I discovered 1709. I discovered 1709 in 2016, no, early 2017. That was even before I had my daughter. You know, I just bumped into her page on Instagram, and I really liked what she was doing. You know, so I got beach outfit for my goddaughter and my niece that year. Now fast forward 3 years later, I contacted her for beach outfits for my own daughter, and of course she still delivered, and she was still affordable. Then the casual set, the casual set was from one of our aunties. Black and white dress was by Jan. Nice designer too. And the vintage dress that had the whole magenta feather thing. Okay, now that dress was not even supposed to be part of the shoot at all. But then, you know, like I said, I was just strolling on the street of Instagram and I saw it. It was gorgeous, like gorgeous. And I was like, see, baby girls are scam. Let me just tell you. You go to a store, you want to buy something for yourself, you end up buying for them. They are scam. I don't know. God bless my womb with another child. I don't know if I want a girl next, because those people, they are HF, high maintenance. Baby girls are scam. Their things are always so cute. So I went on Instagram and I saw this nice dress, vintage dress, and I contacted 1709, the same lady that designed the beach outfit. And I was like, oh my God, I love this. And she was like, oh, it's for a year turning two. A year-old girl turning. So I was like, I want the dress. And she was like, no, mommy, no. It obviously cannot size. She's turning 3. Now, why not chill and let me make something else for her? I said, no, the photo shoot is like 3 days from now. I want this dress. And she was like, oh, okay, you know what? Let me get this style in another fabric. I said, no, I want this dress. I'm extra like that. So that's why she said, okay, you know what, measure her. We started doing different adjustments, blah blah blah, and that was the story of that dress, which eventually, the picture eventually became my favorite. I'm that kind of mother that I know you might not be able to wear more than once or twice, but because I really love it and I feel it's going to look good on you, I'll pay for it. You get it. So that's the story behind the photo shoots. And I know people have weird tradition. I also have another tradition of, I like spending Christmas with my family. Let the kids wake up early in the morning, go under the stairs, or I mean go, yeah, under the stairs, look for your gift under the mistletoe tree. I love it. And then another thing I do is, anytime I get her pictures or the moment, I have an email address for her. I just send everything, so she gets to see all those tiny winning moments, so that she remembers when she grows older. And I uploaded the stress I went through getting these things done. I mean, getting the dress done, and like a chronicle, because I was videoing myself, blogging, and all of those things when I was trying to get the whole thing done. Maybe when I have a boy, I pray to have one. So maybe when I have a boy, maybe, just maybe, we'll set up a tradition for him too. But for now, it's still me and my dad. Don't worry, next year, I promise, I will not even show face. Or maybe if I show face, mommy, I mean, just one picture and we are done. I'm not going to bore you with plenty me. And people are like, oh my God, Olapo, is it your birthday? Hello, I'm the assistant birthday girl. Ta-da! Next time, what do you think? Do you think my tradition is vain? Because my husband is like, but we cannot be doing this every year. Why don't you start the trust fund? I said, you have a trust fund for her. You have a trust fund. Please, let me be vain in peace. He said, no, I don't think it's vain. He thinks it's a vain tradition. It is not. God forbid bad thing. God really forbid bad thing. I want her to be able to, internet never forgets. Let her come online, and even when she's like, let her be able to show this video to her third generation, or to her grandkids, or to her own children. Be like, say, my mama did this for me. So I like to know more about your own tradition. I like to know more, because if it's something I like, I can imbibe it too. Set new traditions today, no matter how stupid it looks, no matter how vain. I'm pretty sure you come back in the next 10 years or so and be like, thank God I started this. So please, like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications, and also share this link to this video with your friends. So it's like, come your way next time. The girl that does extra. Have a fabulous week.